All right, y'all boys. We'll see what this video's talking about. Getting to Kvrtez, her cousin situation. If that happened to me, I don't know what I would do, to be honest. Like, if that was me, I would have had to take her head off, to be honest. I would have taken it clean off. Because, like, bro, why are you talking to your cousin, gang? What do you get from that? Like, what is the point of that? Like, what do we gain out of that, gang? Like, there's no reason for you to be doing that. Or am I crazy? Like, that's like the worst thing you could do to a nigga. I swear. Like, that's like, I have never seen nobody do something like that before. Like, of her status. Like she's actually like popular online. Like, that's probably like almost as bad as David's situation. Am I tripping or not? Like, that's almost as bad as the David situation. Like, that's the worst I've seen since David. Online facts. Like, I have never seen nothing like this. Unless, like, besides like Genie on pred catchers and shit. You know, that's regular, gang. Well, I ain't gonna say like that's regular, but you know what I mean. Like, that's not crazy to be honest. Wait, I'm not. Wait, hold on. That sounds bad. I mean, I'm saying like, or you know what I mean. Like what she's doing is pretty crazy. To be honest, like, I don't know. That's crazy to me. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. Cause like me personally, I wouldn't do that. I would just like if I'm trying to get my get back, not even that bad. Like she bad. Now she is bad. I don't care. I'll take it to 2021 Lil. I don't care. I'll do it like that. I would do her dirty. I don't care. But she is bad though. But like it's too far. She's too bad to be doing that. You know what I mean? Or am I tripping? Like she's way too bad to be doing that. Like she looks good though. I don't care. She do look good, huh? But she's too bad to do that. Why are you doing this? You know what I mean? Well, let me switch mic. Should I use this mic or I should use this mic? I should use my good mic or my bad mic? I'm gonna use my good mic for I really don't feel like using that mic. Alright. But not though, like she's too bad to be doing that game. I don't care. Like she looks way too good for that, to be honest. Maybe I'm tripping.
Hello, everyone. I am here to say my truth and share my story on the
Okay.
things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First
Alright.
and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did.
I mean, at least she's taking accountability. That's not bad. At least she's not like blatantly like being like.
I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation.
Yeah, she dead ass made an apology. I've never seen somebody do that. Like she made a sketch video. She made a sketch apology video, gang. Like she did a shout out Banks, my nigga. Like she's actually a dumbass. I swear to God, she's a dumbass. Like why'd you do this? Personally, I would just ghosted my ass. I don't care. She made a sketch video. I would have just ghosted, bro. I don't care. If I was, I would have blocked video. Like y'all would not be seeing a core in the apology video. Oh, am I tripping? Like I have never seen nobody do that. Exactly, bro. And then like to apologize. Like she's actually like fetishizing her cousin. Like what are we doing, bro? Like that is the stupidest shit ever. Like come on, bro. Her cousin literally did this to her, bro. Am I tripping or am I like come on, bro? I know I'm not tripping, gang. I have never seen nobody doing shit like that. Like she's chill. She's a dumbass. And she made a list about it. She's a fetishizer. Like, what are you doing? Come on now. I don't care if a male did this, it'll be way worse, to be honest. Because everybody will be on they trail. Bro, think I would do that? I know you would do that, gang. Come on now. You slap it on your cousin forehead all the time. That is crazy to say. Like, she actually did that, gang. Is that not crazy? She's crazy, bro.
Situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have
She's a dumbass. She said I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of. I hope you're not proud of that stupid ass shit. Dude, like what are you thinking? You fucked your cousin. Like you can't make no excuse out of that. You can't say, nah, it was a get back. You don't get back by letting your cousin give you big long strokes, gang. Like what are you talking about? Like she's an idiot. She's a dumbass. I swear to God. She could have been regular and just like fuck his partner or something. She fucked her cousin. And then the nigga was playing basketball with him. Like, if you hoop me, bro, you my brother. Like, you supposed to be the bro. Bro, if you hoop him and you fuck my girlfriend and that's your cousin, what are you doing, nigga? Stay from far from around me, I swear to God. Even with a boyfriend too, and she made TikTok about her and her cousin with him. I seen that. I seen that, gang. Like, who thinks of that? Like, come on now, bro. That's bad, bro. She made cousin with him. She manifested that, bro. Or am I tripping? She manifested that shit, bro. Cause like, gang, what are you thinking about? Like, come on now, bro. It's the phones, bro. It's the phones, gang. Take away the phones, bro. It's the corrupting youth mind.
to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did.
You didn't take his feelings into consideration when your cousin was taking it from the back, long style. You didn't take that into consideration then? Yo, she's actually a dumbass, gang. I'm not gonna lie. This is like the dumbest girl on the internet. No disrespect. She bad though. I'm gonna say that. Nah, she bad for sure. She just a dumbass. Like hell, nah, that's
But
nasty.
our relationship was not picture perfect as it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own
That
up to what
doesn't
I did.
justify
I have
that
to
though,
take
gang.
accountability for my
Like, come on now.
actions. And in doing that, I've come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around me. I know I've done wrong, I fucked up, and I'm taking time away to seek professional help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done.
What can a therapist do to this? Like, as a therapist, what can you tell her, son? Like, I feel like professional help can't save everything, bro. Or am I tripping? Like, you can't just go to a professional help everything. Some shit you just gotta like talk to God. To be honest, like you're wilding, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you. She's wilding. Or am I tripping, Poach? But she's actually wilding.
And become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because, regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story, and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me in order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name. And I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I
Facts.
want to
All the therapist can do is teach her boundaries with her family. That's what I'm saying. Like, but you're supposed to know that as a person, though, off rip. Like, what can a therapist do for that? She's a dumbass, bro. I swear. Like, who thinks of that, bro? Like, come on now. That's supposed to be instilled in your brain all when you're born. Like, don't talk to your family in that kind. Don't look at your family in that kind of light. Like, come on now. That's like, this is like way worse than the your age shit. This like, yeah, this is way worse than your age shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is actually OD, sir. This is worse than like a pred catcher video. Like, come on now. Am I tripping?
address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing it in any way. It was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship.
Let's not backtrack. You know what you did. You did the dirty. Don't act like you innocent. It's not the time for that, gay. Just take it to the chin and move on. Come on, take it to the chin. I just don't
There
lie
was a
about it
rumor
though.
going around that I was cheating my entire relationship and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false because this is only a recent incident that had occurred.
Okay.
I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my
If she
truth
didn't do
because
nothing
of the
sexual,
insane
I mean,
amount of
like
lies
that,
that are being spread
then
about me
why
on
is
the
she?
internet.
If she didn't do nothing like that, then why is she apologizing for it? But she was making them cousin TikToks for a while. That's what I'm saying. Like something had to be going on, gang. As a viewer, we can put one. We can put two and two together, gang. Like, come on now. We aren't stupid. Like, she thinks we're stupid or something. Like, she's doing the tactic. She's doing a manipulative tactic, but we're not going for that. It's 2026, gang. We not doing that. Like, what? What is she talking about?
Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a
Like, she sounds like a robot right now. Like, she's going through it, gang. I'm. You can tell she's going through it, bro. I don't care. I feel bad for her, but I don't. Cause like, what are you thinking? You know what I mean? Like, what are you thinking, bro?
salacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend and is completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better
If this was my like nephew, niece, I would tell her, what would I don't even know what I would do in that situation, gang. Cause it's like, what are you all thinking? Like, yeah, cause you gonna think about like the past too. Like, I let these two like see each other for a long time. Like, what were they doing behind my back? You know what I mean? That shit's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's OD, son. Like, who thinks of that? That shit's crazy to me, bro. Like, what are you thinking, boy?
myself. I also want to talk about a stream that my ex was on where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real
I don't remember that. She is just like insane. That's having mental health issues. Yeah, she has to, bro. I'm not trying to say a bad. I'm not trying to be mean towards her though. But she has to have mental health issues, gang. Like, there's no way. Like, does she know how stupid she sounds right now? Or we are like, I'm not tripping. I think she. Yeah, I think she is just having mental health issues, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him because it was toxic. I also want to make it
Mm.
clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it. The next thing I want to address is a very serious topic.
Somebody has to be lying. There's no way they both went with this. Cause if she didn't like the cousin content, she would tell him, no, I don't want to do that. That's what any regular person would do if he didn't like what was going on. Or am I tripping? Like, she associated kindness from her family with being in a romantic relationship. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's OD weird. Like, she getting horny off the fact that she's just being nice to her, and that's her cousin, gang. Like, she could be like, nigga could hold the door for her, and she will get horny off that. Like, what? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm looking at it in a different way.
It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the
Nah,
streaming
facts.
business and
I'm not trying to be mean towards her though. It just was just a bad decision. I still respect her as a person. She like I hope she's doing hope she's doing well with everything. But this was a dumbass choice to mess with your cousin. Maybe we're not seeing the full side of the story, so I don't know. But from what I'm seeing so far, she's dumb.
the need to
Facts.
say crazy things in order to get clips and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide
Oh man,
facility
she
in order to
did.
get. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide
Okay,
facility
okay.
because I was
She's not
considered a
denying.
threat to myself.
Still kind of weird for leaking some shit like that. Not gonna lie, yeah. You talk about on snow cone part, it is. I'm not gonna lie, cause it's like as a friend, why would you say that? You know what I mean? Cause they were pretty close, weren't they? Cause I think they was close. Cause like, dude, as a friend, why would you leak that? To be honest, kind of dumb. I mean, hey, I don't know. I'm just a nigga looking in. I'm looking in from outside of the club. To be honest, I don't know. Like, Fame got the snow cone. I swear, nigga, were you watching snow cone content before? Nigga was watching snow cone content before she blew up. Holy shit, you're fried, gig. This nigga was watching snow cone content. Come on now, Poach, nigga, you going out bad. Snow cone content though, bro. That's like, cause they were like close and shit, but she went to handle the situation herself. Nah, facts. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. That's like the only people that watch these girls are like gooners.
It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself or anybody else. I
Mm.
want to say to Snowcone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false
Nah, facts.
allegations
As a friend,
about
you're not supposed to do
somebody's
that.
mental
I
health.
ain't gonna lie to you.
Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder.
Yeah.
And that hurts from someone I
I hope she
considered a
doesn't.
close.
I ain't cap. I hope she doesn't do nothing stupid though. That she's gonna. I hope she doesn't do nothing stupid. I pray for her on that part. I hope she doesn't do nothing stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Cause like I said, I respect her as a person, but it's just like kind of hard
Friend.
to like
Me and
defend
my
her.
ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship. When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend, he was my first everything,
Hmm.
and I
Like I understand that Snook on hella off for that shit. Yeah, I don't cap. Like you're not supposed to say that about your friend. You're supposed to stick by her. I don't care. If my partner went through something like that, I'll be on the side, bro. Until it's actually proven that he's actually a weirdo. Like I don't know. Like, cause he comes out and says something about it, I'm on his side, bro. Like, I'm going all in. Like, you ain't gonna say that about my brother. I don't care. Or even like anybody, bro. If I'm cool with him, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you ain't gonna say that. I don't care what you did. You could have like did some crazy. I'm still gonna defend you. Like, that's fake to me. Especially, but she's a streamer, but it's still fake. Like, she knew she had the audience, so she shouldn't be saying nothing like that. To be honest, like she shouldn't be saying that. Snowcone knows that, and Snowcone, like her Snowcone and her have a similar fan base. So since Snowcone says something like that, her own even what is her Kvrtez Catalina, her own fan base will switch up on her because of that and not defend her.
met him when I was 18, just graduated high
But they have booner content, so it's like they don't have a loyal fan base for her. Besides, like if they don't do nothing crazy, like she shouldn't have even said anything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She should have did. She should have did the Jason and David method. She should have did what David did with David until David was proven like yeah. Then Jason said something, but before that he didn't say nothing for real. Just messing up her PR. So I'm saying like you're not helping her. You're not really not helping her out, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like you're making it way harder for her. Like that's crazy. What kind of person are you, gang?
school and he was 21. There's two sides to every story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he's decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I
Yeah.
believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me because
Okay.
my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of
Talk to me.
arguments throughout our relationship, which was
Let's get it. I'm here for the
normal.
drama. I'm here for
But
all
what
that.
wasn't
What are my
normal was
dads?
the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to. He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's one thing I can't tolerate, nigga. You forcing yourself on women now, bro. That's like that's lame as shit. That's the lamest thing you could do as a male. Facts. As a man, that's the lamest thing you could do. Is force a girl to do anything like crazy that she doesn't want to do. That's weird. That's just weird as fuck. Okay, that's the lamest thing. That shit's lame as hell. I always hated people that did that. That's lame, game. That shit is lame as fuck. Yeah, I'm not trying to sound like a woman whisperer, but like, come on, bro. That shit's lame as fuck.
My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as an outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip
Is she reading the script? That's what it look like to me. Like she looks like a robot. I said that. She looks like a robot, gang. She has to be reading a script. Like she's looking like look at her. She's looking down at something. We're looking down at your toes, my heart. You're not looking down at your toes. I'm bitch's ass. You don't got white toes, you know. You don't got French tips. I'm not gonna eat them. But yeah, like she is. I think she's looking at a script though.
wires in the heat of conflicts.
She probably need to come out with some type of evidence though. Yeah, fact. She should have. Yeah, I can talk. She need to have full like evidence when she showed this camera. She better show like everything possible. I swear to God. She better show videos, photos, bruises, everything, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Messages, everything.
He would yell at me when I cried, and he would gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall, and I would tell him to
Whoa,
stop.
this nigga's a freaky geeky. Freaky I can't say that. He's a freaky guy because she was in the wrong of the initial cheating, not facts. She was, I ain't gonna cap. But she should have just broke up with him if she thought it was toxic. Like, what's the point of staying together? But she's a freak too, though, so I can't say that. I don't know. I don't know these people to be honest. But I feel like they are a chipper. I'm not gonna lie.
I was scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of,
Is he even
but at the end
doing
of
what
the
the hell?
day,
That's what I'm
all I
saying,
can
bro.
do is come
He's
on
tripping. They
here,
both
tell
tripping
my
in my
truth,
opinion.
tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time where me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me. And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time of my
Yo, this nigga's a wall. Yo, this nigga did that to that girl. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. This nigga is crazy. No way. Yo, if he actually did it, he's top five lame. I'm not gonna lie. Cause they're both tripping now. Like, dude, what? No fucking way, son. She should have come out with this soon. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, what is she doing? She should have been said this. I would have been on her side. I ain't cap. I'm not gonna lie, he's crazy, bro. I mean, I don't know. Fucking your cousin is crazy too. This is both crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, dude, what are y'all thinking? One, she's fucking her cousin. Two, he's beating on her and and forcing stuff on her. Come on now, gang. Like, who? Like, what are you thinking? What are y'all thinking about, gang? Like, dude, what? Or am I tripping, son? Like, that's crazy, bro. Oh my gosh, it's only 5 minutes into the video. Don't get much spicier than this. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Oh my god, I should have brought some popcorn to this bitch.
essay, he was very rough on me, which
Hmm.
resulted in me getting a cut on my insides.
Let's see it. Show the proof.
Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage
Blood on a scene? No way. He's actually crazy. He's crazy. Did he do that on her like when she was on her period, or when she was on the end of her sentence, or like? Cause if he did it out of that, then it's like, dog, what are you doing, nigga? Cause it's like, bro, why are you forcing yourself on that girl, King? She should have been come out with this. Like that nigga is tripping, yeah, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like, why? What are you doing, bro? Like, dude, think he in a ace tie? No, bro, he made it happen. Nah, facts. That's true. Oh, he made it happen. Oh, he's crazy, bro. That is weird, gang. They are, bro. This is a weird couple. This is like the weirdest couple situation I've seen on the internet. I'm not gonna lie.
that resulted.
Besides CJ So Cool and Royalty. Ew, why is she showing that though? I mean, I she wants to believe her, fuck. But nah, he's tripping though. I don't care. She do got evidence. I ain't gonna cap. She got evidence, gang. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, dude, what? Come on now, gangsta. I can't get with that. Pause. Oh, 2 days before her birthday. Damn.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle
Sound
of
like she went to her
half-hearted
cousin for 5 minutes
apologies
and that
that
turned
I
into her
continue to
thinking that's what
accept.
love was. Hey, nah,
This was a
facts.
memory of mine that was heavily
That's actually a good
repressed.
point. Like I feel like, yeah, that's true. Like since her cousin showed her like since her cousin comforted her, she thought like he was a safe space and that she could let him do anything he wanted to her. And I mean, shit, it's like it makes sense, but it's like why your cousin though? You know what I mean? She should have just found a new like person to talk to. But I feel like if none of the abuse happened, none of this would have happened. I'm not gonna lie. Cause these SA and girls, come on, bro, it's locking. Niggas a weirdo. Shout out
Because I
Annie
didn't
Tuck
know
though.
how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After
Yep,
one
and
year of
yet you
mental
ain't lying.
torment
That's
and
what
trying to
happened.
get my ex to change to no avail, I left. Here's
Mm.
proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led
Hold
to
on,
the
read it,
fallout.
You were everywhere in my phone, in my phone, social media, but mostly you were in my head, and it started to kill me. How what happened happened. I felt so bad about what I did and how my stubbornness led to this. How I could have done such a simple task and we would have still been on the road. I'll probably read
In
all
our
this nigga.
relationship.
Exit
I
tickets
still have
game.
the
Come on,
letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoings that he put me through in our relationship.
Jesus
I
Christ.
also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he
Now you got it. I'm not gonna lie. He's sending. He really writing like grade A exit tickets game. See, the thing is, people are gonna be split because of this. Yeah, nah, facts. I'm split myself. Pause. I'm split because it's like, wow, like, what are y'all like? This doesn't even make no sense. Why did they both come out with this? You know what I mean? If I was them, I wouldn't. I wouldn't even. If I was him, I wouldn't even said nothing. I would just broke up with her and kept it going because he obviously did something to her. Like, you supposed to come out with evidence. Like, you supposed to come out with something if you only have like if it's only for you. Yeah, I think she should have came out sooner. To be honest, like, cause like, what are you doing? Like, were they blacklisting each other? Like, were they what do you call it? Blackmailing each other and to force each other to stay together? Like, come on now. Like, dude, what are y'all thinking? It's like she just came out to save her image. Nah, facts. But it's also too like I kind of believe her, gang, cause it's like he shouldn't be abusing the girl either though. You know what I mean? That's still weird too. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to re-access the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex
Mm,
often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm
mm.
very grateful for everything my ex bought for me.
Money doesn't save
However, I
everything,
don't
gang. Not
appreciate
gonna lie.
insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice. And I don't believe a relationship should just be reduced to a list of expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all of these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video I recorded.
So this is in February 2025, but in March of that year. So she lost her mind in a month. Yeah, she got it. Like, he got it. To be honest, this nigga's a joker. Hey, come on, bro.
To leaving my ex.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore, but like, I feel like
Honestly, I feel bad for her. She just needs to fix her mental health issues, not facts. That's what I was saying, bro. I think she should just like really take away to step away from this and really like focus on her mental health and get with God for real. Talk to God about this kind of stuff.
I feel like I'm losing my mind, bro. And like, I just need to listen and get help from other people in my life or maybe therapy.
Yeah, she needs therapy, gang.
Like, I I think like a lot of stuff that's been going on like in my life, like I need to stop. Um,
But yeah, think about it, gang. Like you're not supposed to be like you're not supposed to see this and be like, "Ugh, I need to fuck my cousin." Ugh." Like what, gang? What is she like? What? That's why she has such a twisted view on a romantic relationship. Yeah, nah, facts. But it's like, dude, what are you thinking about? You still supposed to know that's your cousin at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I don't know, gang. I don't know.
pretending they're not. I'm sorry, this is so non-descriptive, but I just kind of want to pour everything out because
Nah, it's okay.
I'm
Get it out.
breaking point
Are you good?
in
It's fine.
my
I've been
life
in that.
right
I've been
now.
like that before one
But
time.
it's not
I've
your
been like that
problem
before.
at all.
Not like in your situation though, but like in my own like situation where I was like, damn, I really cried to the camera. As a grown man, I know, chill. But it was like I was thinking about my future though, like how I want to get rich and how I want to make it in life. So we in two different mindsets, you know.
At all. But yeah, I need help.
Bro, she most likely thinks that she means nothing, and the abuse made her think her body is the only way she can show true love. Nah, fact. That's a good point, gang. Cause it's like she probably did think she meant nothing. Cause she probably thought like Kenneth was the only nigga that she could love. Like you know what I mean? And she was like, if he treat me like this, wouldn't everybody else treat me like this? So it was kind of like yeah. And then she was in yeah, and if she was getting SA'd, then it's like this is what people only like me love me for. So why not I just give it to like somebody else that I actually like, which was her cousin. That's crazy. That is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's crazy, game. Cause it's like I don't. That's just crazy. Like, dog. What are you doing? Maybe I'm tripping. Son. I don't know. I don't know. To be honest, it's okay though. We gonna be okay.
That sense. I need to listen and grow and do
Facts.
better.
At the end
Let me
of the
turn my mic
day, I
down.
chose to
A
stay
lot
in
of
this
day.
relationship and I made my mistakes.
You
I
did.
regret
That's alright though.
everything I did and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody and I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health.
Okay,
Throughout
talk to me.
everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with
Talk to me. Talk to me.
depression. It's a battle that I've
Talk
been
to me.
unknowingly fighting for the past 2 years. I was in
So she been
denial
fighting
and
depression
blamed it
since she
on a
started
lot of
streaming.
other things in my life without fully understanding
Okay.
myself.
Okay.
Mental health is so stigmatized to where a lot of people, including me, do not get the help that they need when they need it,
Facts.
and it can often lead to
I'm gonna say this: mental health does matter. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I feel like everybody has gone through a point where it was like they were genuinely wanting to blow their brain smooth off. Like I've gone to a point like that, but it's like you gotta get through that, bro. Whether that be talking to God, finding a hobby, like I don't know, bro. I feel like you can get through mental health on your own, to be honest. Cause like I don't know, I've gotten shit like that, but I ain't have it this severe though. In the case she has, I'm not gonna say a lot to you. I'm not gonna lie.
self destruction. Throughout the past few weeks, I've attempted to take my life multiple times,
Okay,
and the only reason I'm here
I'm gonna say this. I'm praying for her, to be honest, because it's kind of crazy to be even talking about stuff like this with a person like this. Because I would never thought she would do nothing like this. I like watching her at Steam University. I'm not gonna lie, I did.
right now is because I failed. During this fight, I stopped eating, I stopped sleeping, and I struggled to take care of my well being. I felt
She already had mental health issues, and she got ABES, so she couldn't even like think she was a person because her own ex didn't even want to care for her boundaries as a person. God damn, boy, she turned to his bitch like a philosopher, my nigga. You know what you're talking about, nigga. I ain't gonna cap. I agree with you though. I ain't gonna cap because I don't know. This is crazy. I can't. Like, are we picking a side? Like, are you picking a side? Like, are we, are we choosing a team? Is are you choosing a team? Who we rooting for though? I don't know. I'm not rooting for nobody in this situation, to be honest. This is crazy. But if I had to pick a side, to be honest, I'll be on her side because she actually has proof, and they both have proof. But like, I'm not gonna say it made sense why she did it, does this, doing this, but it's like You got to see where she's coming from. You got to look at her as a human, gang. I'm not gonna lie.
Helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live.
But I'm saying she should have got her
I often
problem
felt like the
solved
world
first.
would be a
Think,
better
yeah,
place
facts.
without
I
me.
agree with that.
The suicide facility that I was admitted to was an abrasive environment that only made me regress more. In my time there, I met a
But
lot
Kendrick
of
made it so
people
much
that were
worse. Nah,
in
facts
worse
he did.
positions than me, and I
I'm not gonna
learned a
lie.
lot about the unfair and inhumane treatment that these people receive. And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need.
Mm.
I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have
Yeah, I
no
hope you knew
problem
that
with
that was
facing
coming.
that.
And then her
However,
streamer
I
friends
do
like
want to remind
Snowcone,
you guys.
and then her streamer friends like Snowcone switched up before even hearing her out. Nah, facts. I agree with that, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, as a friend, bro, you're not supposed to go out like that. You're not supposed to like mess over her like that, gang. I think Snowcone did fuck it up too, cause like, if her she messed it up for the social media. 'Cause, like, if her closest one of her closest friends is saying that she was doing this and oh she had to be doing this, like as a friend, you're not supposed to say nothing about it, or like defend her as a person. Like you supposed to do, like I said, you're supposed to do the Jason and David method, gang. Like you're not supposed to say nothing, or like unless you fully know that she's like good, and that's what Jason did. He didn't say nothing. Like mental health is a serious topic. It's low-key just the people around her. Not facts. That's what I'm saying. Her friends slimed her. Like they slimed her out, gang. I don't care.
That
That's
I am
crazy.
still a human being, and I don't think anyone
Yeah,
deserves
but
the
my friend,
immense
I'll defend my
cyberbullying
partner.
and
I
the
don't care.
non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I do believe that bringing all of this to the internet and the way my ex did was completely wrong and invasive. It felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of
And
people
her own cousin didn't
don't
even try to
believe
fix
I
her help. Just
deserve
let
the
her come on him.
platform that I
That's what I'm saying.
have.
He's really in the wrong too. Because as a person, he's supposed to see what she's going through, and I feel like he took advantage of her. He's actually a villain too. He took advantage of her. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's a good point, gang. My God, boy, you hit. Boy, I got to get back shots today, dog. I got a stroke it today, gang. Pause. Come on now.
And don't think I should come back to the internet at all.
You
I
talking your
understand.
shit, Poach.
What I did is undoable, it's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However, I do want to come back. I do want to be able to use my platform
Mm.
to raise awareness for mental health because I know there's a lot of
Do you think she's ever gonna recover from this? Like, is she recovering from this? Like, would she have a bounce back in her career? But I feel like this is also like I feel like everybody believe the cousin stuff because she makes gooner content, gang.
people out there who are just like
Like,
me,
come
who
on
are
now.
struggling and they don't even know it. I will be back to streaming and I will be back to doing what I love. Because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people.
Talk
And
your
I do
shit.
believe after I get stronger and I get help, I can do that. To
Mm.
my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry
She
I
might if
let
she
you guys
shows
down. I'm
everyone how
so
serious she is.
sorry I
Not back.
disappointed you
She
guys.
supposed to show how everybody how serious she is and block out the hate. Like she's supposed to ignore all the hate and just keep going as a streamer. And I feel like everybody will come back to her side once she sees like she was right in the end. She gotta give it. She has to give it time though. I'm not gonna lie.
And if you are
But she
still
can't.
here
She
to
can't like.
support me,
She supposed to say like. She supposed to joke about it, but not joke about it at all. On some shit like. She supposed to be like, man, y'all talking about 2026 shit. We on 2027. Come on, bigger and better things. Like she got that kind of mentality, and saying that to her fan base.
thank you. If not, that's
I'm not gonna
okay
lie.
too.
That's what she gotta do.
Thank
And
you
she
for your
changed the people around
time.
her. It will definitely
And
improve her
thank you for
mental health. Now,
listening to
facts.
my truth and my story. This is my experience and the things that I went through in my relationship and in the past 2.5 years of my life.
Hey, W Catalina, W Kvrtez. Come on now.